you're back.
Not without pain. What's the situation?
The earthquakes are intensifying, and with them, I have reports of dead sightings and ghastly apparitions coming from everywhere. Champion, tell me you learned how to stop this madness.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the worshippers of the Searing Song?
If memory serves, the Republic rose from the remains of the Kingdom of Alea after the Civil War. Back then, the Keepers of the Faith and King's Guards were followers of the Searing Song, nowadays better known as the Brotherhood of Dawn.
Them again? Careful with your history lessons. Books are full of lies.
And so is your head. What do they have to do with this anyway?
Supposedly, they can help us stop the phenomenon. Did your trackers locate the group of brothers that were with my friend?
A deal is a deal. She's still alive. Once I have your full report, I will share her location.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Are you saying it can't be stopped?
It can, but not from here. I just need more time.
Time is a rare commodity, I'm afraid. Choice, even more so. We'll help you prepare an It is here. Earthquake! High City! Take this map. It will lead you to the Brotherhood of Dawn and your friend. Leave now if you are to save anything.
There's a battle nearby. Dead soldiers. It must be where the Purifiers caught up with the Brotherhood fugitives. Valeria should have been with them. Yep, she definitely was. Malis didn't stand a chance against Val. I'm on the right track. I can't do that right now. Wildlings territory. The echoes of battle are coming from here.
Clear the wildlings' camp. Let's carve our own path through it. We're not letting those fugitives get away. Purity and sacrifice. No prisoners.
Yes, just the car!
quality on this one is unmatched.
Anything can look better with the right gem.
Purifiers are hitting those wildlings hard. Stronger. Can't manage that right now. I feel the power coursing through me. They will regret standing in my way.
Meet the shadows!
It's not possible. That's not happening. Should have brought a pack horse.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you? Your patronage is appreciated.
Manage that right now. They'll never see it coming. Finally, Brotherhood of Dawn territory. Valeria better be there. The cult of the Sleeper is allied with those wildlings. I better stop those spellcasters.
Kill the intruder.
Brother! Is that you?
Valeria!
Yes! Mop the floor with the bastards!
That's not happening.
Your powers have grown.
You know that one.
Yeah, we go way back.
My. You're one hard girl to find, you know that?
I don't know about that. Maylis found me.
Yeah, I saw her body in the way here. You're the one that took her armor. You're scavenging bodies now.
If the Republic wants to paint me as a traitor, I may as well play the part. Plus, I fancy myself a Justicar now that I took the wench's armor.
What's the deal with these guys? They've got no problem with your origin? As far as I know, Daybreakers and Purifiers aren't best buddies.
We all have bigger things on our hands. We didn't really have time to bicker about it. Their EOS is pretty reasonable.
Their EOS?
You know, an EOS, like, an Inquisitor of theirs. Eos Ganez leads that group nearby in what they call the Vault of Hope.
Fine. And how did you end up behind that wall of shadows?
Brotherhood of Dawn scouts spotted a warband of these wildlings headed towards their position. As the Daybreakers helped me get out of the Republic's grasp, I had to fight with them against these invading shadow worshippers.
Let me guess. This shadow wall is what came out of it. This means trouble.
It might be the first step of something bigger. The spell traps us on this position.
Any idea why the wildlings would attack?
To be honest, I'm not even sure it was the wildlings' initiative. The cultist you just killed was leading their ritual. and he was definitely not part of their tribe. Another power is at work.
I've seen men like this before. This one belonged to the cult of the Sleeper, necromancers. Oh no.
What is it?
An attack. Everyone, back to the camp! Our brethren need us! One with the light! One with the light!
This isn't good.
A pincer attack?
Seems like it. This shadow wall blocks the only valid escape route from their camp. Whatever's attacking is going for the throat.
You guys are trapped. I must find a way to break this wall.
That would be most appreciated. I'll help them man the defenses. You find a way through.
Val, don't you bloody die. I'm serious.
Surrounded by daybreakers in their hold might be the safest place in this vale right now. I'll manage.
I know. Just don't be you, okay? Play it safe for once.
I'll do my best.
Okay. How do you cross the uncrossable? You're alive.
My sister, she was detained by Mercy, the leader of my tribe. Tell her what he did to me.
What about you?
There's nothing you can do to save me now. Hurry and find Zima. Save her.
It's not like I have any other leads. All right, I will find the Zima. She better help me put an end to this shadow wall. It's not like I have any other leads. All right, I will find the Zima. She better help me put an end to this shadow wall. Can't do that right now. This path leads to the heart of the Shadow Worshippers. Well, here's hoping that attacking them in broad daylight will mess up their powers. I feel the power coursing through me.
Do not fret, my child. You are safe with me.
I don't want to fight! Please! Stop! I don't want to!
Not possible. Flows through me.
The Avenger, as the spirits whispered. We have to talk, Avenger.
Avenger? Why are you calling me that?
Because that's what you will do. Avenge!
And who am I supposed to avenge exactly?
My sister. You will kill the one named Mercy. Spirits have carried the news of her death, as well as justice taking the shape of a champion. My Avenger.
You're Zima. Look, if I do that, will you help me undo the spell that he's cast?
That is the purpose of our meeting. You put me back on my path, I put you back on yours.
I don't usually consort with witches, but I don't have time right now. You're on.
Oh, free at last. Mercy's arena is north of here. He will pay for his treachery.
there, friend. Please, browse my wares. You know Mojave is always the best value.
We will have to fight our way through Mercy's fanatics. Be prepared for anything in our woods.
The shadows.
So, how did you end up in a cage?
My sister and I used to be the most powerful shamans of the tribe, following the shadows of spirits, the heritage of our old ways. But that changed when the first emissaries arrived.
Emissaries? You're talking about the cult of the sleeper, aren't you?
They twisted Mercy's mind, or maybe it was already corrupted by greed and thirst for power before they arrived. It matters not. Our tribe made an unholy pact with this cult. Mercy is a gullible idiot who couldn't see that it would cost us everything to bargain with the Sleeper's minions.
You stood against his decision.
We reacted too late. His mind was already filled with promises and lies. Trying to talk him out of it was a mistake. We should have killed him when we had the chance. But death is a trade of patience. With you, he will meet his doom, Avenger.
Why did the cult of the sleeper take interest in your tribe? What do they want?
Psychics. We raid towns in search for these humans, gifted with a superior mind. Ideal hosts to be possessed by otherworldly entities. We provide these innocents to the cult of the sleeper, who use them as anchors for their evil overlords.
Of course. Hosts are one of the most valuable resources for cults. What were you supposed to get in exchange?
They would help us purge the Daybreakers' presence in the region, allowing us to expand our territory.
I see. Well, that's a win-win for them. They want the Brotherhood dead anyway.
This is his arena. Go forth and execute mercy, Avenger. Such is your fate.
You're not coming.
The Shadows of Spirits did not mention me being part of his doom. You are the Avenger, not I. They have other plans for me.
What plans?
If I am seen killing our own leader, I will forfeit all influential power within our tribe. If I am to expel the Sleeper's influence, I must be able to rally my people. Undoing what Mercy has caused will take time, but first he needs to die.
You can't stay here then. You should do your part now. We must hurry if we're to save anyone behind that shadow wall.
Very well. I will work on breaking the spell while you fight in the arena. I shall meet you at my sister's final resting place.
Welcome to my arena. I could kill you on the spot, but that would be no fun. Let's make you squeal first.
I'm looking for Mercy. Mercy. Mercy your leader, not Mercy Mercy.
Well, then you have found him. I am Mercy, a name earned due to the last word people utter after crossing my path. You shall...
Whoa, let me stop you right there. Your Mercy? Look, I mean no disrespect and all, but you do sound like a 12-year-old.
They all make puns before they plead for their life. You will be no different. Now, my people, let me offer you this fool's death as entertainment. Your first challenge, our very own Toxic Master Torami. I hope you like having acid spat at your face.
Oh boy. Look, I already told you, you're not good at this. Send him in already.
All right then. Bring on Mazara! She will remind our hot-headed friend of his own mortality.
I need more power.
Damn it! Unleash the exotic beasts! All of them! least you did the butcher's work for tonight's feast. Oh well, on to your next challengers. The Majorans brothers, chemistry geniuses from the Republic gone rogue. Behold!
Is that all you've got? Can you not move that fat ass off your throne and face me?
Your death will be horrible! Horrible! Awaken, Augustea! She hasn't been fed in 3 weeks. I hope your flesh is tender. To the one that takes that fool down!
Oh, come on. That can't be done.
Oh, you're such a bore, you can't even die properly. What do you bloody want?
Your head. I've no mercy for those who bargain with cults.
Oh, so that's why you came here, to stop our expansion.
Nothing will remain to rule but a graveyard once the cult of the sleeper finishes its work.
Then I shall rule that graveyard, but you won't live to see it. I will put your corpse on a pike as a reminder for those who defy me. Die, just die already! Beg for mercy! Taste my axe!
Zima sends her regards.
Travel through my shadows. I'll put you back on your path as you have returned me to mine.
Oh no, I'm not taking that portal.
Scared of shadows? Don't pretend to be wary of magic. I might not know what you are, but I know one thing. You're beyond human.
I'm not scared of witchcraft. Of course I'm not. Not even a month ago I would have chopped her head off. And now I'm following a witch into her dark portal. Way to go, ex-purifier. The power flows through me.
Shadows, heed my call. Asha Morosani. Asha Morosani. Anamatere su Zatare. Thank you, Avenger.
Good luck saving your tribe, Zima.
Save what you can, but don't hope for much. The cult of the sleeper consumes all.
Shh!
Keep it down.
Are you okay? Where's the Brotherhood?
Oh, they're close enough.
What happened?
What do you think? An endless tide of death, that's what happened. The likes of which I have never seen.
Any remaining forces?
The last brothers I saw were barricading themselves in their vault. Those that tried to fight outside died and came back as undead. Damn. I started to appreciate those guys. I guess it doesn't matter now. Come on, brother. Let's get the hell out of here.
Val, wait. We can't go the way I came. A Purify army is approaching, tracking you.
Huh. Better them than death itself. Come on, we'll find a way through.
Val, please.
Look, you weren't there. Those Brotherhood Knights, they aren't kidding. They know their stuff, maybe even better than Purifiers do. An army of them fortified within their hold and protected by the power of Dawn just got wiped clean by a single cult. I take that as a strong hint that we're definitely not going that way. Wait a minute. You know that as well as I do. There's something you're not telling me.
I need to talk to these guys. If any of them are still standing, I need to know. They have the answers I need.
Answers to what?
To everything. They might know of the origins of my powers, of my purpose. Val, I don't have the slightest clue about who I am. This might be my only chance to finally understand. Val, what do you say?
I say... sure, why not? Let's have the two of us face an army of them. The things we do for family.
Val, maybe we should talk about the...
Yeah!
plan.
Come on, you ugly bastards! Let's dawn!
Subtle as ever. No matter the odds!
Oh, you remember that?
Of course. Battle of High Peak. The three of us against the world.
Just as we are now. Except there's one big dummy missing. Speaking of which, any news of Edric?
We'll talk about it when we get into the vault. Okay?
Okay. This should buy us some time. Until the next wave arrives, that is. All right. The area's clear for now. Let's talk. Where is Edric?
He didn't make it.
What? Why? How? Last time I saw him, he still had Maylis on his side. Don't tell me the wench hurt him.
No, I did.
What happened?
Shortly after you killed Maylis, he got promoted to Justicar in her stead. He started tracking me to bring me back for execution, claiming I was a traitor to the Republic. I tried to avoid the fight, but there was no way around it. Something got in his head somehow and turned him against us.
Something? You mean Hemlock. The bastard must have manipulated Edric's loyalty to turn him against us.
I don't know. He might be a harsh man, but he took risks so that I could escape alive. He gave me another chance. I know deep down he cares, or cared about us. Why would he suddenly send Edric to take me down? It makes no sense. We were the children of Hemlock. He wouldn't want to pit us against each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is another wicked game of his, testing Edric's unwavering loyalty. Let the stronger of the three survive, discard the weak ones? Damn, Edric. Why couldn't you see through this?
Val, I know this isn't easy, but we have to keep moving.
I know. I'm fine. I hate to say this, but we need to split up. If only for a moment. If the both of us go in there, more undead will pour in from the outside, trapping us. I'm not about to jump into this death trap. So, I will stay here and stop their advance as much as I can. You bring any survivors back to the light. Yes?
I don't like this, but you're right. Are you sure you can hold?
I will hold. I'm not giving up on you. Just like you didn't give up on me.
I'll see you soon. The fabled Vault of Hope. Daybreaker's holy ground. The cult of the Sleeper turned this place into a graveyard. Nope, that won't fit.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs. You have a good eye. A fine item. Thank you very much. Your patronage is appreciated.
stand in my way. The vault's inner sanctum. This gate has not been breached yet.
Daybreakers! Is anybody alive?
Come inside, quick! More will come! Light's mercy.
Who is he?
What does he want?
Friend or foe? Let him through and close the damn gate!
You heard the man. Don't worry, I'm here to help. The old man wants to storm our way out. It's now or never.
It won't be easy. Even though you cleared your way down here, more of them will come from the other wings. They will enter a frenzy when they feel that they can access the inner sanctum.
Open the Dawn Gate! One with the light! One with the light! Do not falter! The searing song is with us!
They're sending our own brothers against us.
They are mere shells! Push them back!
We made it. We survived the onslaught.
Easy now. I wouldn't be so sure about that. There you go.
Reform the line! Get ready! Hold the line! Hold! They're flanking us!
We can't hold them all. We have to close the gate.
Dawn does not hide from darkness. This is our only chance to get out. There is no going back now.
Bloody zealot! Your men will die for nothing!
And they will do so defending what is right. As long as one of us remains, hope is with us. You will see us through.
There's too many. My abilities have limits.
We shall see about that. You will take what's left of my powers.
Your true potential ascended. Fight like you have never fought before.
Use the momentum.
Hold the line!
Hold!
We can't make it!
Stand tall, brother. The darkest nights make our light shine the brightest.
All are coming! Stand ready!
She's among us. Ah, Anathea's heard our plea. Ascended! Embrace her lights! Seize the opportunity at her altars! One last stand, with the searing song at our side!
One with the light!
Sending all they have. They want to darken her light. The day is ours! Hope shines bright on us! Rally by the Dawn Gate! We are moving out in full force! You did well. One last push, and we'll be out of this graveyard.
Made it. Oh, please. Come on. Come on! Come on!
Secure her!
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, Princess. I had a few setbacks of my own.
Shut up.
Gather around the pyre. Her light shines through it.
Still alive?
Somewhat.
You did well, sister.
I know.
Get yourself patched up and rest. I'll get us out of this.
Easier said than done. Your friend is not going anywhere in her state, and neither are we.
I can manage.
Spare me. Your pride will only lead you to an early grave. We will get you back on your feet, but right now, you need to rest.
So what's next?
You bring the fight to them. You make them pay for the death of my brethren. At first, the waters of the Galatha River dried up all of a sudden. It used to flow gently from the nearby town of Helmshire down to our walls and past us toward the Galatha Falls. But before we could investigate, we got reports of a wildling army marching our way. While you were fighting them, the cult of the Sleeper used the riverbed to funnel an undead army toward the weakest point of our walls. That's how the bastards broke in. Go upriver, reach Helmshire, and find the origin of this undead tide. Stop whatever is causing this. You and I have much to talk about once this task is done.
Find Helmshire, stop the necromancers. Got it.
Brother, come back in one piece. Understood?
Don't worry, I'm coming back either way. Victoria's all zombified, but I'm coming back.
Clever boy.